Hey everyone, Mike here, and it's time for another Death Battle reaction. This time we are doing Goombas versus Koopa Troopas from Super Mario Brothers. I admit I do not have the best record so far as predictions, but in this one I'm gonna go with the Koopa Troopa, mainly because it takes more hits to finish them off, and sometimes they come with weapons, whereas the Goombas I don't believe do, and Goombas are pretty much designed to be the first and easiest villain to take out, so I don't expect them to have as much luck against a Koopa Troopa. But let's find out if I'm right or not. Let's get right in here and take a look. Play.
This episode of Death Battle is brought to you by Audible.com. Get your choice of audiobook for free at www.audiblepodcast.com/deathbattle.
Here we go.
The Mushroom Kingdom is a world that houses many strange and interesting creatures.
Indeed.
Like the Goomba, a walking brown mushroom with fangs.
And the Koopa, that stupid turtle who always gets himself killed.
Every video game has its share of basic,
I think the
endless
Goomba gets
common
itself
enemies.
killed more.
You can't get any more common than these two.
But which is the best of the worst? He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons,
Koopa Troopa.
armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. The Goombas used to be steadfast allies of the Mushroom Kingdom. After years of oppression due to their low intelligence and short stature, they betrayed their own mushroom brethren and became the backbone of Bowser's vast army.
The Goomba's main combat strategy is just to walk directly into its opponents. While this isn't the smartest thing to do, it takes some real spores if you know what I'm saying. Plus, they also have these vampire fangs, but they don't ever seem to use them, and thinking about it, why does a mushroom even have a mouth?
When available, the Goomba will use the green Goomba shoe to get the jump on its foes, easily able to hop over 12 feet in the air. Goombas can also sprout wings, becoming
that's true.
Goombas capable of
I do
barely
forget about that
sustained flight.
sometimes.
And when flying, the mushroom thing can bomb victims below with micro Goombas.
Yeah, that's true. Forgot about that, too.
Babies as weapons.
The traditional Goomba may seem a useless pawn, but these troopers have been known to accomplish the impossible.
Wait a minute, is that Goomba playing baseball
And
with no hands?
Kind of failing at it.
Telepathy powers.
Telekinesis? No, it doesn't.
Well, then how's it holding it?
Goombas are unwaveringly brave, never backing down from a fight and always ferociously charging into battle without hesitation, though sometimes their stubborn courage can backfire.
Yeah, you'd think it would stop walking when impending death is directly in front of it.
Nope.
After dissecting a voluntary Goomba myself, I discovered its brain to be less than half the size of an acorn, proving what we've always known.
Really?
Goombas are fucking morons.
Bowser's second most common foot soldier is the Koopa Troopa, the Turtle Warrior.
Like Ninja Turtles?
No, not Ninja Turtles.
Ah.
While the Goombas are the
Kinda
backbone, the
interesting.
Troopas are prevalent enough to have Bowser's army named the Koopa Troop.
Koopas have their own set of paratroopa wings and can fly for several minutes with no problem.
Koopas are also fairly skilled in tennis, baseball, basketball, and go-kart driving.
Are you sure it's not a Ninja Turtle?
Their best offense is
Pretty
also
sure they
their
can take
finest
more
defense,
damage.
The Koopa Shell, made of a tough, steel-like substance capable of withstanding over 200 pounds of pressure.
As an offensive weapon, the Koopa shell can destroy almost anything. It's a living torpedo of pain.
There seems to be a common misconception that it takes Mario 2 hits to kill a Koopa. Actually, it only takes one. There just happens to be this durable shell in the way.
But
However,
not
this
always.
leads to the Koopa's greatest
Sometimes
weakness.
the Koopa
Mario
comes
jumps
back
on the
if you
Koopa's
don't
back.
get rid of
Rather than
it.
retaliating, it retreats into its shell. Why?
Because they're a bunch of pussies.
That's right, Boomstick. The Koopas are cowards, afraid to face a dangerous foe. Some run from danger, but most just hide in their thick shells.
Then again, if I were carrying an impenetrable fortress on my back and some large Italian man was trying to murder me, I'd probably hide in it too.
But you'd think as soon as Mario picked up the shell, it would be a perfect time to counterattack, right? And even when they're flying after a good kick, they refuse to stick their feet out and stop themselves.
Well, yeah, you're right, they're bitches.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all. But first, I need to find some combat research books on Audible.com. Audible.com
Wow, that is
the
like
leading
the
provider
worst
of downloadable
segue.
audiobooks and spoken word entertainment. With over 75,000
I'm still going with the
titles to
Koopa
choose from,
Troopa.
You can find anything you want. I recommend the Cambridge Lectures by Stephen Hawking.
Isn't that the smart guy who's half robot?
Yes, audiobooks can be downloaded and played back anytime, anywhere. Choose from books in every genre imaginable.
Science fiction, drama, business, even books about weapons.
Go to audiblepodcast.com/deathbattle for a free audiobook download of your choice when you sign up today. Again, go to audiblepodcast.com/deathbattle for your free audiobook.
But now, it's time for a death battle!
Yay! He's just wandering along, mind his own business.
Fight.
Oh, not real much purpose behind the fight, just, hey, there's another person, let's fight. Ooh. I thought the Koopa could sustain flight longer. Why is the Goomba still up there? Seriously, where are they? There's all this stuff flying at them everywhere. Oh. Oh, yeah. Up, up. Whew. Oh.
Double KO.
Really?
Oh,
Really?
Man, I thought this was gonna suck. That was awesome. Who knew those little fuckers could fight like that?
The Goomba's arsenal proved effective enough, but its own stupidity became its downfall.
Then the Koopa wussed out and kept to the safety of his shell, not stopping in time to avoid the giant pool of lava death.
Even the Koopa's tough shell can't protect it from fire.
You might say this battle really heated up in the end.
This battle is a draw.
Next
Boo.
time on Death
I gotta
Battle.
say boo on that one. Really?
Got an idea for a death battle? Leave a comment below, and if it doesn't suck, who knows?
Will be an
Maybe
interesting
you-
one. I'm gonna have to come back on that. Oh. I'm getting another one of those cases where I'm blanking. I cannot think of the name of the one character, nor can I think of the actual game he's from, other than a spin-off that he was in called Saturday Night Slam Masters, which was like a spin-off of whatever the game is that he's actually from, taking on Zangief. I'll look it up and remember it and probably put it down here. Yeah, I'm going to have to think on who I'm expecting for that one. I don't consider this one a loss because it ended in a draw, which I think is kind of lame, but... Alright, let's have to see what happens at the next death battle. So, until next time.